We're going to find out soon. Stay tuned.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Whirlwind.
Bottom right, fan favorite, but down from that first game. Very, very scary player. Is he going to get to his first GSL Codes Finals? He is.
Liquid TaeJa.
And in the upper right, we got our Zerg player. I think he's getting a lot of fans here. He is so young. It's insane that he's this good, and he's pulling on 9. This Zerg player is...
Starting live.
Dude, that's a 10 pool right there. That is quick as can be.
Yeah, I think he's actually going to, he's banking on Terran going command center first.
Yeah, he is. And if he does, that's going to be an issue for TaeJa, of course. So far, TaeJa looks like that is what he's going to do.
Uh-oh.
He should have started his command.
Uh-oh.
So he is going command center first here.
Oh, no. Oh, that sucks.
You know
I feel like when I watch stuff like this, I feel like I'm watching, like, one kid, like, make his Lego castle, and then this other fat, mean kid comes and just knocks down all the Legos.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All that. This is...
I feel like I'm watching someone on a motorcycle speed down a street, and then the director cuts to a small rock far ahead.
Yeah.
And I just know that he's not showing me that rock for no reason.
I feel like right now we're watching, you know, TaeJa's going to get in the shower, but he doesn't know that actually Psycho Life is actually there ready to take him. He's like, well, I want to be clean before the GSL. Sorry, you're not even going to get to play the game this time.
Well, there's going to be a lot of repairing going on most likely here. In fact, Life may... What's he going to do? Is he going to go in?
Yoink.
Okay, he doesn't go in. I don't think he even wants to go in. He wants it to be on the outside, most likely. You don't want to hold the depot there because then he'll already have SCVs at the wall. He'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so the SCV barely missed seeing.
The SCV just barely missed it.
As he's not going to know about the Lings until they get there.
Now, it doesn't mean that TaeJa can hold this. Thank God he did wall in.
Yeah, if he didn't wall in, this would be just about the worst thing ever. But as is, he's going to have to repair a lot. He's going to lose a lot of income because of this. He's not going to be able to expand for a bit. And Life's going to have to catch up that way.
All right,
because
now, thank God, by the way, he did wall in. This game would have ended if it was not walled in.
Yeah, he would have
just
so much.
Somehow he accidentally went inside the command center there.
Now, and people forget you can even do that.
Yep. Whoa, what? What? Ah!
Why did that just happen?
What is going on? All right, well,
why did that...
I don't even know how that's possible. There's literally so many things that you could do, so many buttons you could press.
Now, the hotkey for lower is R.
What is hotkey for repair? Because I just spam right-click on it.
Yeah, normally you spam right-click. I guess you could use R for repair. But I think actually repair might be a different hotkey here. It might be like A for auto repair or something like that. That's a possibility.
I don't know.
I'm pretty fairly certain it's R. Like, I do play Terran sometimes. It's in my brain. I don't actually.
No, I know exactly. I need to be in game.
But that was.
Well, I think it was R in StarCraft 1. Is it R in StarCraft 2?
It was R in StarCraft 1.
Yeah, it's definitely R in StarCraft 1 because you couldn't rally, or you couldn't have rally points for workers in StarCraft 1.
So. I mean, he only killed 3 SCVs. I guess there's the possibility that he wanted the Lings to come in so he could kill them all. But I don't. That's like really doesn't compute my brain. I'm like trying so hard to make that not a mistake because it's like the mistake that you shouldn't see in the round of 4. So I don't know. It's one of those 1 in a million things. And,
well, I mean,
yeah,
he did.
Anyways,
how many units were killed? Or workers were killed there, Toast?
Only 3.
Okay, but then again, it's the mining time loss. What's the real story there?
Nah, there's so much damage on a lot of these SCVs.
I mean, look at the supplies now, guys. 31 to 45.
It's rough. And And TaeJa is going into Reactor Hellion in a third command, so he's going into macro mode, but of course Life is as well with his third command going up. His speed about halfway done, so the Hellions should be able to be dealt with.
Well, the Lings are, a few more Lings coming down here now. Now, right now, Life's switching right back into his standard play. He's getting quick link speed, getting a lot of Zerglings out, really pushing it with his opponent, saying, you have to be ready. This is my map. This is my house. He's like that crazy guy that you had to hang out with in college who had those crazy beer pong rules. He's like, it's my house, my rules. And you're like, listen, you actually are not fun to drink with. I don't want to come over here anymore.
I don't know anyone like that, but I'll go
I knew somebody like that.
And if he's watching, you suck.
You suck, dude. Okay, once again, Speedlings on the map.
And look at that. Oh, he left a flank group and he missed.
He could have had that too.
Yeah, that was just slight miss microbiome, but he's making a lot of Speedlings right now. We'll see what he wants to do with that. He's going for that layer as well.
Life is looking so good, by the way, in this whole series.
Dude.
Good decision.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, is he just going to go for it?
He probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised.
Well,
here.
that's 6 Hellions in a bunker. This is not a good idea by Life.
Well, he's going to get the bunker, which wasn't really worth it. Weird. He's still attacking here too. Against some players, he may have done something there, but you know what's weird about it is that he kept attacking. There was like at a point in time, there's only 10 more Lings coming in there, and the Hellions are on the.
You know what? I have to back up and say I kind of like that. There's all the 3 Marines in the bunker. He knew about that. I think he knew there was a 3rd Marine building when he lost his Lings in the initial attack.
Yeah, he didn't remake the bunker, by the way.
If TaeJa skimps and goes 4 Hellion, that goes a lot better for him. So it was like a calculated risk, I feel, from Life. I actually kind of like it, even though it was like really weird. All right, so what is TaeJa going to be able to do with this Banshee?
He's probably going to get at least 2 drones. Got to be careful, though.
Flame.
Oh, my God, he got the Banshee.
So Life's still going to feel pretty good about where he's at. There are a lot of Hellions coming across the map. 19 Lings out, 5 Hellions.
All right. Lings going back up to the upper right.
You know what I really like is that he's going for Burrow. There's a really, really, really quick Burrow.
Yep.
And I do think we're going to see burrowed Banelings. I would say for sure we should see some burrowed Banelings.
Well, Burrow, I think, is one of the best abilities in the game. To be honest, you look at what you can do with it. With Banelings, you can burrow actually just to spot when they're moving out. You can burrow to block a command center. I mean, this is like a pretty multifaceted ability.
And no question about that, Taesis. And, it makes them utilize a lot of mules. Also, if you actually kill a lot of SCs early on, you know they're going to be on top of their mules because they really need to get their income up. They can't.
That's a good point too. Yeah, that's really when you're never going to be banking on having a scan ready.
Yeah, but even to kill enough SCVs, I don't feel like that's the reason for it. But just burrowed Banelings in general are so good that you don't have to have a reason to go them. Even though sometimes there are really amazing reasons to go for them.
All right, I have to say, TaeJa's done a great job of actually not only catching up, but for periods of this game, actually exceeding his opponent in supply.
Yeah, I mean, the game is looking pretty good right now.
He's upgrading air attack for the Mutas.
Yep, getting that Baneling Nest.
Yep, almost done.
+2 melee on the way. And he should start that +2 carapace relatively soon, hopefully. A little bit low on gas right now, though, with all these upgrades and moves popping out. And we're going to have to see, does he want to try to do something crazy aggressive again? Or is he going to take a 4th? Because taking the 4th, it's obviously going to have to be top middle unless he tries to hide it.
Well, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No,
okay, in fairness, I feel like Broodlords are not as strong on this map.
Yeah, there
is a way Terran can drag this game out. It's not like let's say Cloud Kingdom, where it's fairly easy to control the map with Broodlords.
I like people that open Ultra here. As
I agree.
They open Ultra into Brood.
I agree.
I like that.
I agree.
Do you agree?
You're so handsome. Oh my God! Well, that's what happens when you're not watching your screen.
Yeah. That's kind of brutal.
Kids at home, that's what happens.
Yeah. Don't look away.
Don't look away. Keep your eyes on the screen.
He with no Hellions now, the map control aspect is pretty gone.
Yeah.
So complete map control is lives.
It's a kind of weird situation. The drone got sent to the Terransworth base. That must have been a misclick. So it looks like it's going to go back to take a Zerg's Forth up at the upper top center, upper left, wherever he wants, really. He can even take center, left.
He's making a ridiculous amount of Banes right now, but TaeJa's setup is pretty anti-Bane. He has a lot of tanks already in siege mode.
Well, this is definitely going to be a timing, though, it looks like. Here we go.
Yeah, he has a lot more Lings
I
and Banes.
said that a little bit too soon.
And right before 2-2. All right, he's going to take a lot of damage there with the Lings, and the Banes do roll in. Bermuda's targeting down siege tanks, but the Banes mostly being used on those siege tanks.
You know what? He's actually going to get in there.
Yeah, he has even 4 Banes rolling in from behind that weren't in the initial pack. Oh my god.
Oh my. I guess you can do that and get away with it. Wow, okay. He might, it looks like, yeah, knowing Life, I think he's going to just get a bunch more Lings and do it again. This is like some weird timing that Life somehow understands people aren't doing, really.
Yeah, he's finding these cool little holes to throw in a lot of Banelings. It's really cool.
Yeah, he's transferring a lot of SCVs to try to make up for the loss mining over there. So if these SCVs are hit by Banelings,
oh god,
in the next attack, TaeJa is in a lot of trouble.
Well, there's only one siege tank here. He's going to go after that third base again, I think. Or he says, forget it, I'm going to go after the main, but the
kind of a weird decision there to go over here, but he's going to get the SCVs. All right, Artosis workers killed.
All right, workers killed 36. TaeJa did kill 2 drones.
In fairness.
Yeah, 37 SCVs killed so far. As far as the supply goes, it's 53 drones. 56 SCVs to 73 drones.
Oh!
He is just everywhere.
This is a deadly nerd, Artosis.
Oh god, the most deadly.
Well, I think TaeJa's kind of in panic mode. He's saying, well, I got to go out on the map and do some damage right now. I can't keep sitting here and taking it. Well, this is a lose-lose for everybody. This Muta's can. Oh. All right, hold on. Okay, nice pushing out here. He's actually getting in the way of the rally points here, which is pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's
for TaeJa. The counterattack could do a lot of damage. A lot more Banelings on the way. 19 to be exact.
If he goes straight up into the morphing Banes, that could be nice. But they're getting too close.
Too bad. He turns around. Well, I think we just missed something. I think he got more SCVs there.
Did he?
Yeah. 46 kills on workers.
That is a lot. Still, the SCV count for how many bases he has is fine. He's got 57 SCVs somehow still.
And Zerg with about 78 drones.
All right, so yet another attack incoming.
Looks like he wants to go right for the third. Third is actually very exposed.
Got to be careful though. Those Marines will run back from the Banes. There's a ton of siege tanks back there.
So he's being smart. He just goes straight back there. He's gonna.
He's gonna kill the command center. Oh my god, he does get it, but he loses a lot of units.
Not that siege tank.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. He killed all but 1 siege tank, which you get down to 4 hit points. Life is actually, I swear to God, this guy's reminding me more and more of Jlyzerg. He's just picking TaeJa apart.
Oh my god, he's going to intercept at least one of these medevacs.
Just absolutely everywhere. And TaeJa, he's moving out again, but this is like, even though the supplies are still somewhat similar, TaeJa has almost no more chances left. There's going to be 6 infestors. And against someone who has only Marines and empty medevacs, yeah, the medevacs don't even have energy left.
They're flying paperweights right now. They're basically just flying over that casting net. All right, a brief supply block here for Life. One thing going on here for TaeJa, but I don't know if that's going to be enough.
You know, looking at this matchup on paper, again, I feel like it should favor TaeJa, but Life is just he's bringing his force of will into the subject.
I mean, look at it. I mean, all these other Zergs, they take up all the way to Broodlords, play passive games, do a little bit of fungal harass here and there. Not Life.
He's always looking for holes, and unless you're playing perfectly against him, he's going to find them.
All right. This is going to be tough on TaeJa. He's running for it.
Nice target by the siege tank, taking down a lot, but look at these fungal growths going down.
And he's just hitting so
But
much.
there's still Marines left, so he's going to lose a lot of these infestors.
Well, that was pretty good by TaeJa.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to lose a lot more harshly there. Oh, but that bungle.
Still, look at the supply, 82 to 141. Ton of links, ton of infestors on the way again. 3-3 upgrades on the way. And, I mean, TaeJa can't even keep his third base, man.
I know, it's kind of
so rough.
Again, this is a 2-base Terran against 3-base or 4-base Zerg. And once again, it's forced to lift off. Excellent timing there. The SCV's loaded to the command.
Targets a turret, burrows the Zergling. Says, you can't spend a scan here.
Get a scan. Dope. Dope. Yoink.
So he just lands it further away, which is even worse.
And he can't get over here either. There's creep and there's a ling burrowed.
God.
Damn, son.
Well, he is going into Ultralist Tech, which of course is the right choice for you. There's no reason to slow yourself down by going Bruise.
I can't believe how well, I mean, first of all, TaeJa's doing a great job staying alive, but Life is playing so well. And not just so well, Artosis, so completely different than what we're used to seeing ZDT.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Here we go again. And looks like right now TaeJa's going to go try for a counter.
Well, it is a big counter, but there's a lot of fungal growths here. And look
really
at
nice.
those chain fungals. And, I mean,
not very good infested Terran play there, but
that's it. GG.
Whoa. Jesus, man.
Life.
Wow, Life looks like he's in another league.
He does. Yeah, Life, like, seriously. More and more, I'm drawing parallels in my brain about July Zerg versus Life. And guys, for you who are just new to StarCraft, as in StarCraft 2 is the game you started with, July Zerg came out of nowhere with a style no one was using, super aggression,
when he was
15.
Lings.
Yeah, very, very young. The best Terran player in the world at the time was on a 27-0 win streak of TvZ, which is, you can compare to the fact that MVP never loses and stuff. Like, just wins GSL after GSL. And here, it feels like Life is going for him. Like, is this the guy that,
I don't know
that gets rid of all the good players? Like, does he reset where we're at in StarCraft 2?
It might be. He might do it. You know, what's funny is that you're looking at how one-sided these games are. Can TaeJa realistically come back and win 3 in a row if the games are looking like this?
Here's why I say actually I still believe TaeJa has a chance. I'm really feeling Life to win at this point, but game 1 I'm going to discount because those SCVs being across the map. That's like a single misclick could have cost him the game. We can't tell what would have happened.
Our next map is in Entombed Valley.
But that last game, that was like, whoa, you really found a hole right there, man. Even against 3 or 4 tanks in siege mode, he runs in with speed.
I know.
It's craziness.
We were like, well, this shouldn't work. And then, oh, his whole army's dead. Okay, and now the third's gone. Wow. Well, anyways, we're going to take a short little break. When we get back, we're going to see if Life either wins this or TaeJa has the comeback of the century. Stay tuned.